see those who wish to vote to remove that freedom.
The vote is unanimous. Oxford City Council takes away the freedom of the city from Aung San Suu Kyi. But the councillors say they are doing so with heavy hearts and regret.
We're not naive. We don't think it will change things. It's a complicated situation, and we acknowledge that. But we hope that it will give her cause to think about why she was awarded it in the first place and how she might try to uphold those values in the tightrope that she has to walk now between the military and protecting a very, very oppressed minority people in her country.
Aung San Suu Kyi studied in Oxford in the 1960s. She fell in love, she raised a family here. And when she returned 5 years ago to receive the freedom of the city, she spoke of her happy life here.
During her most difficult years, Aung San Suu Kyi says she was upheld by memories of Oxford, that this place taught her the value of humankind, a place where no one discriminates against anyone else. Well, now the city that is close to her heart is turning its back on her.
And it's not just Oxford. At the LSE, the London School of Economics, most of these students were not even born when Aung San Suu Kyi was made honorary president back in 1991. But following this debate earlier this month, they voted to remove her title.
There is a responsibility and an onus on the bodies that did reward her with honorary rewards to call out the fact that she's not speaking out in the face, in light of basically a genocide.
And human rights groups that once supported Aung San Suu Kyi say the public's attitude has changed.
We've seen since 2012 this gradual and increasing sort of disappointment, which is now, since this latest wave of violence and her defence of the military and her denials of what's taking place, has turned to sort of much more stronger feeling of anger and betrayal.
So, did cities like Oxford misread Aung San Suu Kyi when they honoured her? Or has she changed into a less tolerant person? In her own words, I am no different now to the young student who was at Oxford, but also I am different because I've had to face different experiences. Barnaby, Phillips, Al Jazeera, Oxford.